Today's hike is a Raven Caves trail, one of over 200 trails in Sedona. Spectacular little caves, some great views. And the neat thing about it, it's right off the 179.
Just a little pull out on
There's
the
the
road.
179, little driveway into it.
And there's
It's dirt, and there's parking for about 4 or 5 cars. There's no sign indicating the name of the trail or what it's to. But just head past those 3 little barriers.
it's plenty wide. And
heading south.
good. Just kind of ugly.
And that's the Raven Caves Trail. Cool thing about it,
But this is the way.
It's only about a quarter mile. So if you're looking for a real hike, this won't do, even though it'll give you some spectacular views. Down there where all the trees are is Oak Creek. And you actually can continue on the trail longer and go all the way down to Oak Creek. But when you see that big juniper, instead of doing what I did and heading straight, you need to turn to the left, right down there, and there's a trail that will take you down. Just past this juniper, off to the right, is the entrance to the cave. Down below, where all those trees are, is Oak Creek. And it's a long way down, so you gotta be careful. It's the only issue with small kids. But first I look in there and it doesn't look like much, but then there's that opening. So I guess I'm gonna have to crawl through that. And of course I did. But you can get some interesting photos in here. From in the cave looking out. From outside the cave looking down.
You don't want to fall because it's a long way down. But those are a couple little spots that we went in. Kind of cool. This is the view from inside the cave. There's another little tunnel here I'm going to go through.
As I mentioned, this isn't really much of a hike, in that from the parking lot to the entrance of the cave is only about a quarter mile. I'd actually already done a couple of other hikes this day, and as I was driving by I thought, well, let's stop and check it out. And as you could see in the parking lot, there were no cars there, so I knew I'd have it all to myself. And I thought, why not? I got another half mile in me. The parking lot entrance is on the south side of 179. And since it's a divided road, you can only get to it as you're traveling east. And it's actually between mile markers 312 and 311. So if you're approaching it from Interstate 17 heading west, you'll actually have to drive past it and then turn around in one of the roundabouts and then come back. And again, there's no signs, nothing that tells you that it's there, but there's just a little driveway and a little parking lot. Nothing says Raven Cave. I'd forgot what it was called. It took me some hunting to even find it listed. But sure enough, in all trails, there's a list for Raven Cave Trail. If it's in the summertime, you might want to actually follow the trail all the way down to Oak Creek. There's a couple of nice swimming spots, and it's a beautiful area with all the trees. But
there's a finch in there.
I'm not doing that on this day. I just wanted to check out the cave. Been a few years since I'd gone there.
Back through there.
And wasn't really sure if I knew how to get there. But I found it, hiked the little trail, had a lot of fun. And the neat thing about it is if you're into selfies, the cave just gives great opportunities for all sorts of different photos and picture opportunities. So I took a number of them, and like I say, I think one of my favorite is just looking down the cliff, down to the river below, and all the trees and vegetation. But have fun with it. Have a great day. See you later.